Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to do a pot of pinto beans. And actually, my family always called them red beans, but they're not red beans, they're pinto beans. So I got curious and looked it up, why the term red beans. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do them. I'm going to do them in the pressure cooker, the new modern style. Saves a lot of time, a lot of headache. It's basically you can set it and forget it. And I'm going to make a small cast iron skillet full of cornbread to go with it. I mean, what do beans go with other than cornbread? That's the deal. So let's get to the video. It won't take long. I've got everything ready to go. I've got 2 cups of pinto beans. They've been sorted, cleaned, and this method is not soaked overnight. So you can see I've got my container. Goes into the pressure cooker. I'm just dumping everything in. I've got 8 cups of chicken stock. I don't have any fat back or anything to go in it, so I'm going to put a healthy tablespoon of bacon up for the flavor. No salt or pepper. Fixing it like Mom did. She never put any salt and pepper because depending on what piece of fat meat, pork she was using, some of it was already salted, some of it was not. So she always salted and peppered it at the end. So that's what I'm going to do. So got everything in my container here. Put it into the pot. I'm going to stir it around just to get everything mixed up in a little bit. Put the lid on it. I'm going to put it to bean and chili. It comes up 50 minutes. I'm going to add 10 minutes to it. Actually 63 minutes. And push the temperature. It'll preheat and come up to temperature. I'm going to let it do a natural release. Just cool down on its own. And I'll open it up and I'll show you what we've got. I'm going to make some cornbread. I've got lots of videos on how I make cornbread, so I'm not going to include it in here. This is basically how to make pinto beans. See you back in about an hour. Welcome back. My alarm is just about ready to go off on this thing. These pinto beans. I started to say red beans. It's hard to get that away. I mean, I grew up calling them red beans. That's what everybody in my family did. I know they're not red, they're pinto. So if I say that, sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to show you how I eat these things. I've let them come to a natural release. What that means is you can set a timer on this thing and it's got a manual release. You can go to the back and hit it and it'll release the pressure and you can get into the meat or whatever you've got cooking. I followed the recipe and it said let it do a natural release. So that just means it's cooling down on its own, and don't open the top until it's totally cooled down. I'm going to show you what I have with my red beans. Yeah, I got my little skillet of cornbread. I've got all kinds of videos on these, how to make it, so this is just easy, traditional. It's not sweet. It's just a regular old cornbread. Get a little piece right here. Let's see how it is. That's good. Well, you can see, keeping warm. It went off, turned off 18 minutes ago. I'm going to see if there's any steam left in it. And I do appreciate y'all being on my video. While the steam is going down in this, I appreciate y'all being on my videos. If you like my videos, and I say on all my videos, I ain't no trained chef. I'm just a country boy that loves to cook, and I can cook some really good recipes. I started cooking at about the age of 10 or 11 and won a 4-H contest cooking a red velvet cake, my mother's recipe, and I've loved it ever since. Raised on a farm or a ranch or whatever you want to call it, and I still love to cook today. So that's what you get with my recipes, some good old down-home southern recipes. And every once in a while I'll throw something in special. You never know what they say, like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. Let's get in this pot and see what the beans look like. Well, they smell good. They're good looking now. Let's get a little bit out here. You see what I eat it with? Cornbread and thin sliced onions. Like almost paper thin. That's the way I like it. Let's do it justice. Get a little cornbread. Some of that thin sliced onion. This is a Spanish onion. It's got a little bite to it, not a lot. Bon appetit. Well, that's really good. That's a great red bean, pinto bean to the other people. It's really good, flavorful. And once again, I didn't put any salt or pepper. The chicken stock has salt in it and other flavors in it. What we don't eat is beans in a bowl. They can be refried, put on for tacos, quesadillas, and of course just eating with beans and cornbread. That's the deal right there. And I appreciate y'all being here on my videos. I'm just another country boy that loves to cook. I ain't no trained chef. So if you like down-home recipes, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. You never know what kind of video you'll be seeing out of me. I love to cook traditional recipes the way my mom, my grandparents did on both sides. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you on my next video.